Hi, Jason. You know what? It is always difficult when you meet someone and they are low on the emotional scale compared to where you are. And it does take practice to sort of start knowing what to say. If someone's made their transition and I'm talking to a family member or someone who's affected by it, I always say to them, number one, no one can understand your pain, only you can. And I know that because I've been in that place where I too have lost a loved one, had a loved one make their transition, and been through the same stage of pain and grief that you're going through just now. And I know that nothing I can say will make it better for you, but I will tell you from my own experience that with time it does get better. And it gets better not because you forget, but it gets better because you remember. You start remembering the good times and you start realizing that the person who has made their transition hasn't really gone. They are still there with you. I feel the presence of my parents and I call on them often. And once this stage of grief subsides, you will be able to feel their presence around you. And you will know in your heart when something happens that they were there and they were a part of it. And so I wish that for you. I wish that this stage of grieving would be shortened for you and that you would find a place of peace in the heart so that you would be able to start feeling their presence around you again, because that feels really good. And I just leave it at that, because what else can you say? There are no words, because honestly speaking, everybody's pain is individual and no one can really understand what someone else is going through. All we can do is we can share with them our own vulnerability. The fact that we have experienced what they are going through, and show them that people do get through it and that there is light at the end of the tunnel. You want to leave that person. If you can't bring them up the emotional scale, you want to leave them feeling the same as before, not worse, hopefully better. And I can tell you that when you share your own story with someone, it does give them hope. It does make them feel just a fraction, little bit improved. And that is enough, because going up just a fraction up the emotional scale is a big movement. And when you feel even that much better, the world around you changes and life starts improving. So thank you for your lovely question. That's how I would do it. I hope that's useful. Bye for now.